You busy tonight?
You want to turn, eh?
My mum leaves at 9.
So you're 10.
Yes!
So where'd you get it from anyway?
Apparently it was the hand of someone that could connect with the dead.
I heard it was the hand of a Satanist. The other hand's just out there.
White people shit, man, I tell you.
All right, let's do this! You know the drill. Say, talk to me.
Talk to me.
Haley, fucking stop it, he's choking!
83 seconds, get it off him!
What the hell?
What if we opened the door but we didn't shut it?
Delete it. Delete it, come on!
The spirits, they followed us.
We have to do something! You want to do it again?
They're not gonna stop.
What was it?
What? I don't know!
I let you in. I let you in. Oh my God.
Boom, there you go. That was a trailer for Talk to Me, horror film out of Australia from A24. It's your boy Kuya, this Nerds Rule the World. And joining me right now, a brother who probably won't watch this film, but I had to drag him here to the review because I just had to hear his thoughts about this wild horror film. My man, Glenn Lawrence. How are you, Glenn?
I'm doing good, man. I'm interested to see what's going on. You got me in here with this crazy film. There's this crazy person behind you with the black eyes. I'm already creeped out.
Yeah.
I might turn, you know what? I might have to change my lighting setup and turn my lights on because I'm a little bit nervous.
So you saw the trailer though, right? The basic concept, the basic breakdown of this film, y'all. Crazy white people, you know how they do. But this time down under. Again, this is based in Australia. This is a horror film that A24 brought up to us. It was part of like the Adelaide Film Festival. Got released. It got distribution with A24, so it's coming here to America. And yeah, man, I got the advanced look, and it's about these crazy young kids, getting this hand that apparently was an actual human hand that got embalmed. And when you hold on to this hand, you can talk to the dead. And
it looked like the hand was it looked like it was it paper mache?
Yeah, it looks paper mache. It's embalmed, if you will. But yeah, that a lot of kids don't believe that it was an actual person's hand, but that's what the tale of the hand is throughout this film. So there's a bunch of white kids have this hand, and then people start killing each other. And then coming to find out is because if you hold on to the hand too long, the spirit that you brought up, that you talked to when you held on to that hand, takes over your body. And so if you hold on it too long, it takes over.
That sounds like a metaphor. You hold on too long.
Hey, I like that. So yeah, it's crazy white kids. They have this hand. You hold on to the hand and you say, "Talk to me." You start seeing the dead, and then if you say you can take me or whatever, then the spirit is in your body for like a minute, but if you go longer than a minute, it stays with you. So that's the whole plot of this film. Crazy concept, weird, wild, and that's what happens, and then it leads into some of the things, but I don't want to spoil the film for you. But this basic concept is kind of crazy, kind of wild, as you saw from the trailer. But what I wanted to bring my brother Glenn on, because he's not one for horror films, is number one, would you go to a party with a bunch of drunk kids, and would you partake in holding this hand to just speak to the dead and entertain your friends as they post clips of you possessed on the internet? Because that's what's happening in this film. Would you do some shit like that?
Nah, dog. Nah. I mean, I don't know, man. In my younger days, I was more adventurous, but even then, I'd be like, nah, I'm good, bro. I don't think this is the type of party. I don't know if those are my friends. Those are the friends I hear about at the lunch table. Like, yo, they was doing some wild stuff, the other night. You know what I mean? I don't think those aren't my buddies. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying, yo. So yeah, that's the wild shit that happens in this film. Bunch of kids, young kids getting together, holding his hand. But what I found very interesting, and the reason I wanted to bring Glenn on, because as both of us are men of color, what is wrong? Because as you see, the lead star, her name is Sophie Wilde. Shout out to Sophie Wilde, amazing young actress. But a woman of color. What is wrong with my black people and my indigenous people down under? Is it because they're down under that there's nothing to do, that they're doing wild shit with these white people like this? Because we don't do this in America.
Yeah, man.
We don't do crazy shit like that. That's the first thing that caught my eye.
So I guess the other question, where is this movie set?
In Australia, somewhere in Australia. Like
they're Aussies and maybe that's what they do down under for fun. I don't know. Is that
what we do down under?
Are there any Aboriginals in this?
Yeah. The one that actually, so there's a white bunch of kids that had it first. Apparently, once those white kids died, this indigenous cat is the now possessor of the hand, and that's when this new group of kids take part in holding the hand and participating in the ghost taking over type shit. And that's where young Sophia Wilde behind me, who lost her parent, or her mom died or whatever. And that's kind of like why she gets a little bit deeper involved with everything. Very cool character arc. Man, Sophia Wilde, shout out to Sophia Wilde. A great actress, young actress. Hope to see more of her. She really did a great job in this film. But man, she does some wild shit. And let me tell you, some of the possessed stuff that happens, sequences when you see these different people possessed, bruh, they put stuff in mouths that I wouldn't put in that I would let not even a bet or $1 million will go in my mouth.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave it like that. I hope that's enough incentive to people like, man, what the hell is he talking about? What are people putting in their mouth in this movie? That's all I'm gonna say. But it's a great above average horror film. To me, most horror films are average. This is above average. This was a fun experience. I really enjoyed it, man. Shout out to these Australian cats. A24, they always deliver wild and crazy new horror films. And I think it was like a brother team that directed this. They're like they were like YouTube cats that are now, this is their first big film. And I hope to see more of them. Let me give them a shout out, man. Let me properly show some respect. Danny Philippou and Michael Philippou did the damn thing. They're the writer directing team on this.
Are they Pacific Islander?
No, they look like white Australian cats.
Okay.
Yeah. They did the damn thing, man. Their first big horror film, and it's hitting here very soon. But yeah, wild, crazy film, bro. But just the concept is crazy, and it was just like, for me, the thing that just, I'm like, the whole time I'm like, we don't do shit like that. Is this what people of color are doing down in Australia?
No, I would say nowadays it's up in the air, man. Like, people be doing wild stuff that I would never.
That is true. We are living into different time, man. Maybe I'm an old head, bro. Maybe you and I are old heads.
I look at all these new rappers they got the tats on the forehead and the different scribbles, and then Lil Nas X is having whatever with the devil. I don't know what these new age cats are about, bro. It's a new world. It's not me where I come from, and the stuff that we were into, you and I back in the day. So
yeah.
It's just a new world. I don't know what's up with them. They might do some craziness. You know what I mean? They're all about it. They're all interested. I don't know.
And obviously you and I, it wilds us out. So props on this film. Recommendation from me, definitely making it a pick on the radio, definitely making a pick on.
So I guess go ahead. Here's my question. Right. When does it get creepy, and how long does it stay creepy?
Oh, it's creepy all the way throughout.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a film for you, Glenn. I know you're not much for horror films. There's some wild, crazy horror type jump scare shit. A definite above average horror film, man. Out there. A lot to me is like cookie cutter horror films. I definitely give props to this Australian cast. That's why I had to drop a review for these people, man. I enjoyed it, man. And the stars on here, I think, are a bunch of young upcoming stars, especially Sophie Wilde, who is the lead in this film. Great film, man.
Okay.
Definitely recommend.
Okay. Well, shoot. I will. I don't know. It's one of those things. Like like I always say, if it happens to be on when I'm hanging out with somebody else, I'd be down, but I'm not going to search it out. I'm not going to hold on to that.
I will get Glenn to come over here at Strange Studios in my theater. We'll watch it together. We'll cozy up. I'll make him watch it, and then I'll get him to give his review. Is that cool?
Yeah, man. I don't know. So what's your review? What is your take? Did you like it? Were you intrigued? What was going on with you?
I just said that, man. Listening. Yes, definite recommendation. Check it out. Above average. Completely recommend. Yeah.
What was your favorite? Because I haven't heard. What was your favorite besides the part about putting stuff in people's mouth? What was your favorite like sequence in here? Like, what is the thing that got you?
The ending, actually. Okay. So I'm not going to spoil that, but the finale is I think they could have done something cookie cutter like other horror films do.
Yeah.
This actually had a very
unique. They stuck the landing.
An ending that it should go that way. It shouldn't be Hollywoodized and do other kind of fluff. I think it's gonna. Well, I don't want to spoil, but I think the way they did the ending is how it should have ended. And yeah, I just think they were very artistic. I think this being the first big film for a bunch of young YouTube cats that are now making their way in Hollywood. I'm looking forward to what they're doing next. And so very solid, again, above average horror film that I think is going to make stars of the lead of the writer directing team. I enjoyed it, man. Yeah. But yeah, I would say the finale, how they finished it off, it could have been predictable, but it wasn't.
I'm with it. All right, cool. You know what? Those are all my questions. Like I said, since I didn't see the film, I just was getting your gauge on it. And it's enough to make me kind of curious, maybe one of those late night curiosity plays that I'll do every now and then. So
well, the offer's on the table. Once it comes to streaming, or if I can get it and stream it here at my theater, Glenn, I'll have you over. We'll have some popcorn. I'll get a big old blanket, and you and I can sit and we can watch it together.
We gonna pop the popcorn?
Get scared, I'll hold you right here, Glenn.
We gonna pop the popcorn, bro?
We gonna pop that popcorn, but
we gonna pop the popcorn,
bro. All right, Glenn, how can the people reach out to you and talk all things Talk to Me if they can get you out as well to watch the joint?
Oh man, check me out at levelupcomedy.com. Glenn Levels Up on X, and Glenn Lawrence Comedy on Facebook and IG.
I'm not saying X yet. It's still Twitter. I'm going to say the Legend Kuya on Twitter, TikTok, IG, Hive. Of course, here with Glenn and the whole squad at the NRW and Release Wednesday, where nerds rule the world. Check out Talk to Me from A24 when it hits the screens, as well as digital everywhere. Shout out to that whole team, man. They did the damn thing. We out.
Peace.
What's going on, world? It's your boy Kuya, NRW Nerds Rule the World. I just got out of the press screening for Talk to Me, y'all, from A24. Australia doing the horror thing, man. This movie, crazy. It's insane. Wild movie, y'all. Wild. People are going to be talking about this when it finally drops. Really good horror film. Can't wait to talk more on it when it drops, y'all. But recommend. Check it out. The A24, they deliver on the horror joints, man. And this one was off the chain. Check it out. Your boy KP.